think I was like 18. I think it was 18. I mean, just being in there, that just boosted my confidence up like crazy around that time. Like to say that I actually been in there with Floyd and I, held my own. I was just thankful of that opportunity because I'm gonna remember that for my whole career. That's gonna be a story for the rest of my career. No matter how big I get, I can always say that I was a young kid and Floyd asked me to spar. One day in the gym, just random. So I'm thankful for that opportunity, and that was just a milestone within itself. Floyd taught me a lot of, tricks to do in the ring, and some stuff that you could never even pay for to, you couldn't buy. He learned that through his experience, being in the biggest fights of, I want to say boxing history. So, I'm thankful for that.
You said Floyd leaked the tank sparring, to Ryan. Why do you think Floyd would do such things?
I mean, I spoke on the Floyd situation already. I said what I said. The world seen what I said. So it ain't nothing more for me to say about it. We know why he leaked it, and it is what it is.
Floyd's response to Bill saying you beat him 6 rounds. 2-9 in sparring, and saying sparring don't matter, and then he was only working on defense all that day.
That's his truth. That's what he feels. At the end of the day, I'm not fighting Floyd right now. Right now I'm fighting Ryan Garcia, so that's my main focus. It is what it is.
Tank said that they jumped him during...
But if that's the case, if sparring don't matter, then why would he go leak some highlights of me sparring Tank? So, it is what it is, though.
Hey, that's a good point. Good point. Hey, listen. Do you think Floyd leaked the doghouse sparring video with Tank because of what you? Listen, because of what you with
Tank.
I'm just saying because of what you said about him and sparring with Devin.
He didn't leak the video. He made the highlight film and then gave it to Ryan Garcia to leak it.
How come they didn't show the end of the video? What happened at the end of that video?
Same reason why Floyd didn't show the video of Devin when he got in his ass. Devin is the last man. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell you this one time. I guarantee you, after Floyd got in there with Devin, he rethought boxing from a professional standpoint and not an exhibition standpoint.
Because in LA, Ryan said, I seen the whole video, then the video come out, but we never got to see the end of the video.
It's locked up in Dollar Bill's office.
Bill, do you think like the back and forth with you and Leonard and Floyd, it'll get in the way of making a fight with Tank? Because
the people pay the bills. Leonard don't pay the bills. Floyd don't pay the bills. The people, all you guys pay for the fights. They can't. We don't dictate that. You guys put the bullseye on the fighter's back. Leonard don't dictate nothing.
But you know how personal feelings could get in the way of business sometimes, even when there's a lot of money involved. It's silly.
As long as the fans aren't personally involved in terms of that, you know what I mean? If they want to fight and they're paying for the fight, right? Then who can deny that? Whether what I say to Tank or what I say to Leonard, who gives a? Really? Do you care?
No.
No. And you still want to see the fight, right?
Yes.
So Leonard can't stop it. He can just keep running his fat mouth. You dig? And I'm gonna keep running mine.
Can you tell us about you felt like Mayweather was against you or everyone was against you?
No, I didn't say. I just said that he's with Ryan on this one. You know what I mean? Maybe we can flip him back over on this side. But right now, he's riding with Ryan, and he knows that we're closer than Ryan is to casting a shadow of a doubt that he might not have been as good as Devin is at 25. I know it's a fight for freedom. It's a fight for Devin owning the show and being a real promoter in the game. So I think that maybe, with all that going on, that Floyd is pulling for himself as well as pulling for Ryan, that Devin doesn't come out on top. But it ain't going to work, Floyd.
Devin said that he was going to, he could have stopped Regis.
He should have showed the sparring video of him and Devin. Yeah.
What?
Now, why he's showing all this sparring video? Yeah, show the sparring. And it was 6-0. It wasn't close. It was like Floyd was looking in the mirror when I told him.
How long?
I told him.
Yeah, how long was that?
It was before the Conor McGregor fight when he finally decided that he could no longer be in the boxing with no real fighters. Devin is the one that stamped that. He knew that the torch had to be passed, and he passed it to Devin. I mean, because it was either forced or it is what it is right now. We will be challenging him, and like we challenge everybody. There's nobody in boxing in or around the division that You know what I mean? He's not looking to fight.
Hey, listen, Floyd responded to what you had to say about him sparring your son. Floyd said sparring don't count because it's only practice. That was his third day
I
back.
almost said not Floyd again, but then I thought you was going to say something nice.
You know what I'm saying? He said that was the third day back in the gym for Conor McGregor. He wasn't in shape and he wasn't working on his defense. You know,
he wasn't working on his defense.
Yeah.
Well, he damn sure didn't get no offense.
No, he was working on his defense. My bad.
Okay. He was working on his
defense.
defense.
He was just working on his defense.
Well, it wasn't working that day. You know what I'm saying? And listen, to get to where we got to, I got all the respect in the world for Floyd. If you can talk about, you got to understand, Floyd, when he gets in that ring, he ain't nothing nice. Ain't nothing nice about him. Ain't nobody, listen, he ain't going to let you do nothing to him right now to this day. Floyd ain't no punk, ain't no none of that, dog. Well, niggas, I'm talking about in the ring or out the ring. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't take nothing away from him, right? I just give the accurate account of everybody that Floyd sparred. If he was working on his defense on one day, he came back the next day and worked on his offense.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? So, and I'm still not saying that no slight towards him. You know what I mean? I'm just saying the truth is that on that particular day, you got a chance. Everyone talks about the Gervonta Davis and Devin sparring. They talk about Shakur and Devin sparring, right? Everyone is like, the day Floyd and Devin sparred. So if we can talk about one, why couldn't we talk about this one, Skip? What would be wrong with it? I don't understand that. If we can talk about every other one, right? Why couldn't we talk about it? You know what I mean? And when I was, it was more like I said to Floyd during the sparring session. I said, Floyd, it seemed it's like you're looking in a mirror, because everything that Devin, it was like Kobe and Jordan. So I'm happy to have witnessed it to a young master and a grandmaster. You know what I mean? But they say they want to talk about Shakur and Devin. Shakur and Devin and Tank. What's wrong with me talking about the time Floyd and him sparred? Makes no sense to me. You see what I'm saying?
Let's move to the business side of the same person, Floyd. Floyd revealed that he wanted to sign Devin like Tank, but you guys chose to go another direction.
Devin
what made him choose to take another route?
I mean, you know, Devin would have to speak for himself as far as that goes. You know, we did our best to look at everything that was on the table and choose the best situation. I can only tell him, you know, to analyze it and be a sounding board of information to him. Like, I just give him back my opinion of what my interpretation of the language and agreement or whatever. And, you know, he decided that he wouldn't, you know, we were going to stay down and keep doing what ultimately what we're doing right now is controlling our own destiny, putting it in our own hands. You know what I'm saying? And that what I said is, it speaks volumes of who Devin is, his character and the person he is and how he believes in himself. That speaks volumes. So while others talk about other stuff, I said, let's talk about the real. If Floyd told you, he said, Skip, I'm gonna take care of you, Skip. I'm gonna take care of you. Skip, you go home and you think about Floyd Mayweather taking care of you, Skip, or you taking care of yourself?
Taking care of myself, man.
There you go, Skip.
I gotta look at myself in the mirror at the end of the day.
That's all we wanted to do, Skip.
Great point.